this is the second time that they have actually market bought a crypto project. They did not get early investments. They went ahead on the open market and purchased tokens. And so we're going to be talking about that in this video. It could be a very good opportunity moving forward. And so Coinbase Ventures is always looking for projects, and now they are starting to invest into a lot of projects that are built on Base Chain. And so if you enjoy this video, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. And let's go ahead and jump right into it here. Let's take a look at Bitcoin currently right around $94,300. Now there is some fear and uncertainty and doubt out there in the markets, especially with USDT stablecoin not meeting the regulations in Europe, and so that will pass, right? I think that is a temporary thing. I think it is already priced into the markets here, and so I think this consolidation period is very healthy for the entire cryptocurrency market. And so let's go ahead and take a look at one of Coinbase's investments here. The first time that they market bought a cryptocurrency was Aerodrome. And so we can see the Base ecosystem, led by Coinbase Ventures, was launched to invest in the next generation of on-chain projects built on Base. And so we can see here that they market acquired an Aero position. And so this was back in February 2024. And so they just did this exact same thing with another cryptocurrency, and we're going to be talking about that here. And so if we go ahead and take a look at the chart here for Aerodrome, we can see that announcement here was made right around 10 cents. And so Aerodrome is now trading around $1.52. And so that is a 15x since that announcement was made. Now the market cap of Aerodrome is at $1.1 billion. And I still think there's a lot of upside potential for Aerodrome. However, I want to talk about the other cryptocurrency that is currently around a $30 million market cap right now, and there could be a lot of upside potential. And so I did mention this in my Telegram group here just a couple of days ago when it was around $20 million. And so the token we're going to be talking about is BMX. And so Coinbase Ventures bought $500,000 of BMX. And so since then, this has went from about $20 million market cap to a $35 million market cap. And so we have made some very good gains now since this was announced. Now, if you're interested in joining the community Telegram, you can check out the link underneath the video to a Google Forms here. All you have to do is sign up using the link underneath the video to Weex Exchange and provide your Telegram handle here. And so, as you can see here, once you use the link to sign up for Weex Exchange, you will get a user ID, and then that user ID can be placed here. I will go ahead and verify the user ID, and then I can provide access to the Telegram chat for the community. And so, definitely make sure to check that out if interested. And so, let's go ahead and take a look at some more information here on BMX. And so, this announcement was made on December 20th that the Base ecosystem, led by Coinbase Ventures, was created to support the next generation of protocols building on Base. And so they are pleased to share that the Base Ecosystem Fund has market acquired a BMX position. And so this is the exact same thing that it said for the Aerodrome position. They market acquired, right? They did not get in the early rounds for these projects. They went and bought the tokens off the open market just like everyone else. And so if we go ahead and take a look at the chart here, we can see when that happened right here. They did this on October 3rd, and we can see their $500,000 purchase here spiked a huge candle for this token. And so just the other day, they came out and publicly stated that Coinbase Ventures has made an investment, right? That was when it was trading around $4.50. It is currently trading around $13.57 right now with a market cap around $35 million. And so there's still a lot of upside potential for this, right? As we were just looking at, Aerodrome has a $1.1 billion market cap. And so that would be some massive returns if we get over $1 billion market cap. Now, if Coinbase did their due diligence and looked into this cryptocurrency and decided to buy $500,000 worth, I think there's a lot of upside potential for this. Now, if we go over to their website here, and so we can see here that there's about 2.76 million tokens that are circulating right now. And so Coinbase's current holdings is about 4% of the total circulating supply. And so if we take a look at assets under management here, that's about $25 million. We can see on the platform here, there is a lot more long positions than short. They have about $1.1 million of long positions, only $12,000 of short positions. And so this is definitely something that's very interesting. We can see the market cap on here shows that it's 37 million. And so I still think that is relatively small in comparison to other cryptocurrencies out there. And so if we go ahead and take a look at the wallet here that is holding the BMX tokens for Coinbase, we can see that they hold 114.4 thousand BMX tokens. And so they purchased these for $500,000. and now they are worth about 1.56 million. And so, as I mentioned, there is a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the markets right now. And I think this is something that's going to pass over. As I mentioned, we have Tether facing delisting in Europe. And so a lot of people are thinking that this could crash the markets. I already think this is priced in. I do not think that we're going to see a massive crash. Now, yes, we may see volatility over the next couple of days. However, this money is going to flow into RLUSD or USDC that meets these regulations. And so I think this will eventually stabilize. In addition to that, right, we also have news here that Japan remains hesitant about a Bitcoin reserve. And so they're worried about the volatility and liquidity for Bitcoin. And so we sometimes will get these cycles where we get a lot of fear and uncertainty, especially if the price of Bitcoin is starting to drop. I think it is important to look at the bigger picture here. Look into some of these projects that Coinbase is investing into. If we take a look at the bigger picture for altcoin cycles here, we can see the yellow lines here are the Bitcoin halvings. And so previous altcoin cycles usually start really taking off 10 to 12 months after the Bitcoin halving. And so in 2017 here we can see we bottomed out. We bottomed out in 2021. In 2025 we are at that level. And so we could start seeing some momentum for altcoins moving forward, right? It's not going to go up in a straight line. We're going to see some up and then it's going to pull back down. However, and so I do expect an altcoin season to be coming up for 2025. Now the tokens I'm going to be paying attention to are the tokens that are on base chain. I think Coinbase is really going to start pushing that, and there's a lot of altcoins that are going to have massive gains moving forward. Let's also go ahead and take a look at this here. Now, Ethereum quarterly returns. We've always had the best returns in Q1 after a Bitcoin halving. And so there was a Bitcoin halving in 2016, and then we saw returns on Ethereum and altcoins go massive, right? I mean, Ethereum had 518% return in Q1. We had a Bitcoin halving here in 2020. And then Q1 of the next year, we saw 160% return in Q1 for Ethereum. And then we had the halving here earlier this year in 2024. And then we could have an altcoin season in Q1 of 2025. And so that's definitely something to be paying attention to, right? We have these cycles in the cryptocurrency markets. And so if you enjoyed this type of content and found this information to be useful, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. Also, make sure to check out that link underneath the video to Weex Exchange if you're interested in joining the Altcoin Hero community. And you can also trade on the Weex platform here to be able to spin this wheel for a guaranteed prize. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.